the new home of the Rangers, Globe Life Field in Arlington. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays and the Texas Rangers. And we'll be back for the first pitch right after this. Ready to go? And the batter now, George Springer. The wind of the pitch. Fastball in for a strike, and we're underway. Kicks and fires.
Ball one.
Up the middle. That takes care of Springer. Bo Bichette up to the dish.
Batting second, the shortstop, Bo Bichette.
Just missed. Bichette, a former All-Star, 26 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2016. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Out to short, Seager. Nice efficient start to the afternoon. That's 2 out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Close but called a ball. Ball 1. To third, and it kicks off the bag. And he can't come up with it. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it. So 2 down, Dalton Varsho, the next to hit. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Next offering is down low. Got it. That's the 3rd out. Here's the veteran second baseman, Marcus Semien.
The second baseman, Marcus Semien.
And a pitch. And that one a little below the knees. And that's ball 1. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Varsho pulls it down. 1 down. And here's Corey Seager to hit.
Batting second, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
Outside.
Ball 1.
And that is ball 1. The shortstop takes the ball.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
In the air, left field. Nabs it, and a couple of quick outs. Here's the left fielder, Evan Carter. That one way inside. That's out to center field. Varsho moving under it. And makes the grab. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back in Arlington, 2nd inning set to go. Here's the Toronto catcher, Alejandro Kirk. In the air, right field. Garcia makes the play, and there's 1 down. Down to third baseman, Addison Barger. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Here's a high chopper. Seager throws to first in time. And now Spencer Horwitz.
Batting 7th, the designated hitter, Spencer Horwitz.
And that one fouled off. Almost got him. And now 2-1. 2 out, space is empty. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Leo Jimenez in the box now. No balls and a strike. Snap throw, but he's saved.
0-2.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Gets to it onto first.
Oh.
Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Back at Globe Life Field, bottom half of inning number 2. And now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. Manoah back to work. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Fires over to Guerrero, and quickly one away in the second. Josh Smith stepping in for the Rangers. Fought off foul. One down, base is empty. Foul ball there.
One ball,
inside, almost got him. Ripped on a line to center. Makes the catch for the out. And there's 2 away. Here's Josh Young.
The third baseman. Young.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And a foul ball. This ball's chopped in the ground. Bichette gets it to first. Rangers go down in order. And welcome back to the ballpark. At the plate, number 9.
Joey Lopez.
And a pitch. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2 with the count.
Swing and a miss. Striking him out. And that's the first out. Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Now it's the right fielder, George Springer. Grounded out his first time. Fastball for a strike.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
One down, base is empty. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. And the right-hander deals. And now the count is even. And the righty deals. Gets a piece and stays alive. Now it's belted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. It's 1-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
1 out, base is empty. And now the shortstop, Bo Bichette. And takes low for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Right through there for a strike.
One
One
ball,
run
one
across
strike.
in the frame so far. We're here in the top half of
Ball
inning
2.
number 3. That one misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. The wind and the pitch. Ground ball left side. Tosses across to first, and Bichette is retired. 2 outs, base is empty. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
Guerrero Jr.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. And he grounds one to the right side. Tosses to first. 3rd out. And we're back. And here's the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe. And here it comes. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Hits the fence. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Next to hit, Jonah Heim. First pitch, not close. Man at second. And that one fouled off. Righty to the plate. In there at the knees.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
And another ball. Home team down a run here in the last half of the 3rd. That one misses. Full count 3-2. And that's ball 4. Here's Leody Taveras. Line and a base hitting to right. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Now it's Marcus Semien. Little chopper rolls foul. Next offering is in for a strike.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Seager stands in now. Golden opportunity right here. First pitch misses.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
This one is blasted. A no-doubter. Grand slam. He powers that one out of here. It's 4-1.
One big swing, and that turns the tables on this one. And when you come to the plate with the bases loaded and you've got some pop, you know it's hard not to think about the chance to hit a grand slam. And that can be a trap sometimes, but not right here. He seized the opportunity, put a great swing on it, and now they're working with the lead.
Carter now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And that one is inside ball 1. Still only one out here in the inning. That one ripped right center field. That's back there. Back, gone. They go back to back. It's 5-1.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
One down, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Adolis Garcia. And a foul ball. At the belt and fires. And it's fouled away. In the air to left center. Varsho moving under it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. And now here is Josh Smith.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
1-0.
Slider misses outside.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
And that one almost hit him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
2 down, nobody on. And there's the strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That clips the corner. Next pitch is outside. Rolled slowly to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back at Globe Life Field. Start of the 4th, and now the Toronto cleanup hitter, Dalton Varsho. The wind to the pitch. On the ground to the left. Into the outfield. Base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
All over that one right there. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Kirk, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Snap throw behind the runner, back safely. The 1-1 is fouled off. The Rangers leading by 4. Top half of inning number 4. This one in the dirt, and the runner stays where he is. The pitch. Liner, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Gardner batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. Next pitch is downstairs. He was looking to come up with the shutdown inning. And off. And he's back into second. The 1-2. Just off the outside part of the plate, but he scrambles back. Here comes a pitch. That one not close, and that's ball 3. Hit on the ground to the right side. Over to Seager. Back to first, and that is a double play.
3-6-1 double plays can be so tough to turn. We're talking about the ground that the pitcher has to cover to get there. And in this case, you have a left-handed hitter that's out of the box even quicker than a righty. So everything has to be perfect and on time and on the money. Nice job right there.
Back in Arlington, here's the third baseman, Josh Young.
Third baseman, Josh Young.
Manoah back to work. This one high in the air to left center. Under it. Makes the catch. One away. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. Doubled his first time up. In the air out to center. Varsho moving under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Jonah Heim now at the plate. He walked and came around to score his first time up. That one fouled off. Heim, a former Gold Glove winner, 28 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2013. 2 outs. That misses, and the count even 1-1. Boots it, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now, Leo Jimenez. The line to kick the pitch. Right through there for a strike.
Well, these Blue Jays just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Struck him out looking. Now the left fielder.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Goes down looking. So the lineup flips over. And now the right fielder, George Springer. He's already homered in this game. Strike 1.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
That one hit to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Leody Taveras. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Rangers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. The numbers say their chase rate, or swings at pitches outside the zone, is under 25%, and I think that's a big reason why they're scoring runs. By not chasing out of the zone, they're getting good pitches to hit. When you can do that, you have a much better chance to square up the baseball and do damage like they have so far.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. And there's one down. So the Rangers batting order turns over. Here is Marcus Semien. Found back our way, and that's out of play. One down, base is empty. And that one is inside. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. Righty delivers. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
The batter, number 5.
Ryan Yarbrough will take over here.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
So now it's Corey Seager. He's already homered here in this one. Foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there are 2 down. Evan Carter stepping in for the Rangers. 1 for 2. On the ground to first, and that one finds its way through. Simeon on the way to third. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Now it's going to be Adolis Garcia. And the first offering is not close.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps who's going to be in the rotation, or maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
And that is cut on and missed. Now 1-2.
2 strikes.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Varsho makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. All set for the top of the 6th. And now for the Jays, Bo Bichette. The right-hander back to work. That's to third. Young fires over to first. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th. So up next for Toronto, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That's down and in.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
There's a swing and a drive. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And that's a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Andrew Heaney.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
On the ground right side. And foul ball. And that one missing low.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Bounced up the middle. And that one handled into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Just a good job putting the ball in play and then busting down the first base line, beat the throw pretty easily. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Kirk stands in now and watches strike 1. In the dirt, and 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That's a little bit low. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. That one fouled off, 2-2. Ground ball left side, could be 2. On to Simeon.
He's out.
On to first, double play, and that's the inning. Well, we go bottom 6, and now Josh Smith.
Designated hitter.
And a pitch. Towards right center. That's well struck. That one carrying. Bangs up the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Waste no time there. Anytime you smoke the ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
And now it's going to be Josh Young. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And that one fouled off. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Man at second. And that one's a little bit low. And it's 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, And this guy always seems to deliver in those
Counts
spots.
1-0.
Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Springer drop step going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Tags up from second, and he'll head to third. And now the switch hitting catcher, Jonah Heim.
Jonah Heim.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. The 0-1. Right through there for a strike. 2 outs and a runner at third here in the bottom of the 6th. Got him. Breaking ball clips the outside edge. Back in Arlington, down the third baseman, Addison Barger.
Addison Barger.
And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. Haney, in his 9th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider,
1-1.
a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. Fastball for a strike. Ground ball up the middle, and it gets by him.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Spencer Horwitz next up for the Blue Jays. Swing and a miss as he was
0-1
late that time.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing.
Oh, diving stop from his knees. The throw. Throws it away. Leo Jimenez next up for the Blue Jays.
Leo Jimenez.
Slice to right. And there's one down. Here's the left fielder, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Number 9, Joey Loperfido.
That's in there. 0-1. And a swing and a miss. Barker at second. Horwitz at first. 1 gone. And down on strikes. And there's 2 away. Back to the top of the lineup. And next for Toronto, George Springer. 1 for 3. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Wouldn't chase that time. And another ball. 2 on, 2 outs. And there's the automatic. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Around third. He'll score. It's 5-2.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. Couldn't get any air under it, but he's
Dane Dunnick into the game.
Now pitching for the Rangers, number 33, Jay.
Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. Inside, just missed. With the tying run at the plate, here in the top half of inning number 7. That one catches the zone, and that's strike 1. On the ground to third. Rolls across the diamond. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Bottom of the 7th, and now the center fielder, Leody Taveras. Yarbrough back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Chopped left side. Bichette sends it to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. So the batting order turns over. Next up for Texas, Marcus Semien. And first offering is fouled off. The lefty fires. He swings and fouls one off. The pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Wouldn't
Ball
chase
2.
that time. Towards first, Guerrero. Steps on
Out.
first for the out. 2 outs,
The
base is
batter,
empty.
number 5.
Now it's Corey Seager.
Corey Seager.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1.
And
I got
that's
1 ball, 1
outside.
strike.
Left-hand hitter waits. And that one hammered. That's back there. Get out of town. Another homer. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. It's 6-2.
Well, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
Now a chance for Evan Carter. That
1-0.
misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Swings through that one for strike 1.
He's
I
been
got a
great
ball,
in
1
this
strike.
one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And he deals. Next
Ball 2.
offering misses down and away. And they'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swings through it for the K. Had him out front for strike 3. Back at Globe Life Field for the top of the 8th, and now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And a pitch. Check swing, no appeal. Not close with that one. Ball 2. The wind of the pitch. That one's in there. That's strike 2. Just misses the mark outside the zone. And a 3-2. Softly hit to third. Zips it across. And Guerrero is set down. And now it's Dalton Varsho. That clips the corner. The Rangers leading by 4, and we're in the top of the 8th. Gets to it with a slide. Over to first. And very nicely done for the out. Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. Fought off foul. 2 outs. And that one pulled foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Touches down. That's a hit. And that extends the inning.
Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
And the batter now, Addison Barger. That's in there. Strike 1. Hit hard on the ground is short. Jump throw to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Back-to-back base hits. Now let's see if they can string something together and make it a little more interesting.
Horwitz in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Off the mark there, and it's 1-1. And delivers outside. First and second, 2 down. Next offering is downstairs. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one back there. Gone! He sends it out of here. It's 6-5.
When a hitter's in a 3-1 count, he's going to force that pitcher to come to him, throw him something that he can handle. Well, right there, he got a pitch that he could handle, and he made him pay for it.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Ernie Clement.
And he's a right-handed bat, but he handles same-side matchups pretty well, so should give him a good at-bat right here.
New pitcher on now, Cole Winn.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Next offering is down low.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Right-handed reliever, runner on the move, pitches low. No throw, safe at second. Out to short, Seager. He is safe.
Back-to-back singles, and now looking for a great 2-out at bat to tie it up. Probably going to take another base hit, though.
Springer in the box now, takes strike 1. That one the other way. And a base hit right there. Runner from third in to score. Tie game here in the 8th. Go ahead run on base. And now for the Jays, Bo Bichette in for a strike. It's 0-1. The shortstop takes the ball. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. And it's just foul. That was close. Trying to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a base hit on the line. Runner around third on his way to the plate. The throw's offline. He's safe. They lead it in the 8th.
Picks himself up an RBI. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Sizes this one up. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Staying in the game on defense, Ernie Clement. He entered the game to pinch hit and now man second base. Well, 1-run game. Now at the plate, Adolis Garcia. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Looking to get the tying run on base. And a count 1-2.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
And a swing and a miss. And a key out leading off the bottom of the 8th. Now here's the Rangers DH, Josh Smith, known for his late inning heroics. That one misses. Ball 1.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
And fouled off. And the count 1-2. Trying to hold a one-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one ran inside, almost got him.
2-2 count.
Ripped on the ground to second. Fires over to first. And that quickly 2 away. So 2 down now. And here is Josh Young. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Two down, nobody on.
1-1.
Hit hard, that gets through. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And now that one back up the middle, and it gets through. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Stepping in, Jonah Heim. Center field. Sizing this one up. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. So out of the bullpen for the Rangers, Andrew Chafin.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
The pitch. Base hit, left center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He was all over that one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And another ball. One-run game here in the top of the 9th.
Ball 3.
That one misses, and it's 3-0. And that's in for a strike. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, now he's got 2 runners on after that walk, and things can get out of hand in a hurry in these situations, so he's going to have to find a way to get back into the strike zone.
Bunting, and he pops it up. Young puts it away. And now the DH, Spencer Horwitz. Foul ball there. And now the lefty. That pitch in for a strike. 0-2 now. And he's back in safely. Now this is in the air down the line. And that is a foul ball.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
But he's back in time. So first and second with 2 outs. Ernie Clement will hit next. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. That one missed. And he dives in ahead of the tag. Got him swinging. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Jordan Romano.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can, so it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Well, one-run game, leading off, Leody Taveras. And the pitch. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Varsho moving under it, and out number 1 on the grab.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Simeon in the box now, takes strike 1. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. Up next for the Rangers, Corey Seager. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Two outs. They're down to their final strike.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
The Rangers down to their final strike. Outside low. 1-2 to count. Base hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. They pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So next to hit for Texas, Evan Carter. And there's a ball.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
And a pitch. Ripped to short, and that is the ball game.
Well, I'd say we got treated to a good one. Gotta love a game when you get 13 runs on the board. A lot of offense, but it doesn't end in a blowout. Tons of really good at-bats to look back on in this one.
One-run game here today. Your final score, 7-6. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shampi saying so long.
Our final line score this